Hey everyone, this is GeoWill from Productions², and we're back to continue our Sword of the Stars Let's Play walkthrough. And what the heck's this? So, Wardens of Darkness have been invited to join your alliance. Really? That's interesting. I think I mentioned this before, but there's a danger with alliances. Especially with the AI, because they can build themselves up like crazy. If you're not expanding, then it's a good chance you'll end up being on the frontward side of a back end of a horse when the alliance dissolves towards the end of the game and you get attacked by your alliance mates. So it's just something to be wary of. In this case, we still have two other races in the game, the Tarka and these Hiver that we're dealing with, and there still are plenty of unexplored systems, I think, to take over, so we still have some time, but at the same time, not much. So we're allied with the Lear now, which is good because they were starting to attack me. We do have to deal with the Hiver, though. Hiver being an annoying little pitas. So we got this fleet down here. Can't repair because we have no repair ships yet. I think we got some that are building over here that we can send down eventually. Do I want to? Well, if I send these guys down now, it still takes some 4 turns, I think. 3 turns to get there. Is that worth it? Or should we wait for some more ships to be built? I think it's worth it because we have some ships here. They'll survive long enough, I think. And then we have, it's just about reinforcing them, sending over the repair ships once they're ready. So we're working on, okay, yeah, working on ceramic, magnetic, whatever, magno-ceramic lattices, yeah. Yeah. Too much stuff. Alright. So, yeah, okay. There's really not much to do, to be honest. Really. Oh, that's right, we were in that battle. That was an epic battle. One of the more tense battles that I've fought, actually, throughout this whole entire process. We got a colony. Caprica. Alright. Let's set up. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next turn. There's nothing better to do. So, Pascal... Really? Oh, no, yeah. No, it's the Lear, yeah. What the Lear have already left our alliance. Nice. That makes total sense. Actually, yeah, Von Neumann and the Lear, actually. So they have 26 cruisers. They reinforced the heck out of that planet. Wow. Yeah. I have no clue what's gonna happen now. We'll go ahead and fight it manually, but I think that fleet's just gone. They sent a lot of ships in, wow. It's part of the danger of the Hivers that they can reinforce plants instantly. So if you're doing prolonged invasions and they have a gate up, there's a good chance that they will, you know, send in more ships.
You heard the man. Get this
I mean, you saw that when we were playing as the Hivers.
Target locked.
Those might take out a few of our ships, I'm not sure. I didn't target the weaker ones, so I guess we're good with that. Whatever that goes.
Utilize speed.
that one.
Target data received. We've got hostile fire, sir. Aye, sir. Bringing guns to bear.
Trying to get them to focus on ones that are closer to them.
Commander,
We're getting shredded.
destroyer down. Command ship under attack. Target data received.
No, yeah, we're getting them. Like you wouldn't believe. We're giving them something to cry about, but they're doing more of the destruction.
Incoming. Fire, fire, fire. Destroyer breaking up.
Right now we got these refineries in there. They're out of reinforcements, really. I think I might have taken out one of those.
Target data received. We've got hostile fire, sir.
Yeah, we got totally scragged. If that's even a word.
System update.
Eureka!
We have your orders, sir. We will not fire on their ships.
So once they reach here, I'm gonna actually stop them. I think I could do that. If they end up on the one turn here, I think we could stop them. So now I'm gonna send in our other ships.
Engines to power, aye.
We definitely need to build some more, for sure. Because that was pretty clear that they were gonna own us outright. And the destroyers can be useful, but not in any real sense of the word useful. They're more like cannon fodder, to be honest. And shows guys have point defense lasers on them, which is okay, but still.
Shipyards getting up.
Cruisers are the ones that are going to have the main stay right now. So did we unlock anything new? Yes, we did. Cool. Quark resonators. Awesome. It also unlocked elemental or at least unlocked a new path to elemental nanites, which is cool. We can go to dreadnought construction, huh? 8 turns. That might be a little bit too. This is one of the things I get conflicted about because 8 turns. I mean, 8 turns for dreadnoughts is not that bad, really. And we're still 15 to antimatter. But at the same time, I could learn like 8 other technologies in that amount of time that would benefit me more right now because dreadnoughts cost a lot to build. I don't really have too much in the way of treasury storage right now. Definitely not enough to support dreadnoughts. So I'm going to hold off on those. And instead we're going to focus on some other types of weaponry. Maybe more defensive weaponry. So we'll go ahead and do deflectors.
Research computers online. Labs fully staffed.
Maybe I'll try and focus on 1 turn text right now. Yeah, I could build maybe 1 or 2 dreadnoughts. We need to be able to build a lot more than that. And it's not because I don't have enough plans to build them on, it's because we don't have enough income right now to do that. How many? We have 23 colonies right now. And we do have some other places we can expand to, for sure. I don't think there's probably many things down. Well, the Hiver might be down here. That's the thing, I think. But I don't know if they are or not, because they're pretty... It's pretty far from over here to over here. I mean, they could have maybe have ships on the way, maybe down to here. But it doesn't seem to be that way. We haven't had any... Of course, they would have to have a gate up there in order to go there, so there could be some coming around from over here, but I don't think they are. I don't think they're over in this area. I think this area is pretty much exclusively open to me, and maybe the Lear or the Tarka might be down there, but I think the Lear over here somewhere, and the Tarka are down here. I think there's nothing over here, so I think we have some room to expand. Now, I could probably send some ships down to check it out. I think I have somewhere around in here, at least I thought I did, have a... Maybe they've all been destroyed. There's one over here, but it's like out of fuel entirely. So before I forget to do so, let's go ahead and build up our defenses. And I want to build a refinery. We're going to go out, send this guy out to refuel that.
Construction project initiated.
Refuel that long-range, extended-range ship. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, just finished. Okay, interesting. It's the size 9. So I actually didn't forget to do it. Cool.
System update.
Research successfully completed, sir.
Yeah, so what is it with the Lear and like joining alliances and then automatically just instantly dropping out of them? That's weird. I saw that in my Lear game too. Those Lear one of the Lear AIs just kept on joining and dropping back out instantly. It's weird. Alright, so that's done. Did that unlock anything new? Oh, it did. Cool. So disruptor shields. Electromagnetic field intensity breaks up and dissipates any energy from that impacts it. So it's kind of a... It's kind of a similar thing to the... Yeah, the Messin shields. But I don't think it stops the damage, it just dissipates it. Now we got Shield MK1. Both these are 1 turn. What would be better, Disruptor Shield or Shields MK1? Right now, the things we're fighting again, the Hiver are more ballistics. So they do have some laser weaponry. So maybe we'll do both. We only use one at a time, but maybe we'll do a mix of ships with them. I'll start with this one now.
Research computers online. Labs fully staffed.
It's just a 1-turn thing. So yeah, there's no... I guess that's one thing about the human fleets. There's no way to stop the train once it's left the station, if you will. You can't pull them back to another planet or redirect them once they're on a course, apparently. So that kind of sucks, but hopefully we don't lose these ships. Chances are we could. And they're pretty much all cruisers, but there's like at least 29 ships still here. at last count. So we got 9 fleets, 10, 13, 15, 18, 19, 22. So I got 22 cruisers and X number of everything else. So we'll have to see what happens with that. That's right, there's that asteroid monitor here. So, let's see. I don't really think there's anything we can do, to be honest. There's nothing really to do. Ships constructed, 2 places, no incoming attacks at the moment. Now they got 36 cruisers. You just kind of see how things just go way out of control. I want to see if they'll not destroy me the space dust.
System update.
Nope, no chance.
We have made a breakthrough, Commander.
No chance in hell. Alright, well, whatever. So go on
This
this one.
project could be the big breakthrough you have been looking for.
Navcom
I'm
program.
gonna start building up a fleet to go in there and attack them.
Yes, sir. Fleet on heading Alpha.
Abysmal is done. Okay, let's go ahead and build our defenses.
Construction order placed, Commander.
Okay, combat. So I wonder if you choose not to fight if they just can destroy you outright. Because we didn't even take out any of their ships. Which is, to me, not really logical, I guess. I mean, we were able to take out a few of their ships, even when we were still really outnumbered. But that's when I was fighting. I think when you're disadvantaged by numbers and you let the AI fight, then you are at a strategic disadvantage, and the computer simulation of the battle reflects that. When you control it yourself, it's a better outcome for you. Just like if you have the overwhelming advantage, you fight it, then that battle could take longer than it needs to because things are slower. There's reinforcements, there's a time limit, and, you know, it's less hectic or less... So I think when the AI calculates the battle, it just crushes numbers against each other and then spits out how many of the ships we get destroyed. You know, there's not any of the stuff that slows it down when you're actually manually fighting. And so that's how you get this kind of a thing where all of your ships are destroyed and you do no damage to them. Because you're outnumbered by almost 6 to 1. So the computer says, okay, there's no way you do any damage. Boom. So what I don't know is if they take into consideration the command point equation, or if it's raw ships to ship numbers that they use in those battle calculations. So like, for example, does the AI consider that you have fleets and the fleets are whittled down and new ships come in, or do they just take all the ships from both sides and smash them together and calculate what would happen based on that? Because that's how I think we get that kind of a thing where there's not even one ship killed. I could be wrong though, I don't know. It just seems like I would have at least killed one ship. With the, I'd say 12 or 11 that I had that were actual attack ships. But whatever. I knew that was going to be a screwed over thing, so I don't really care that we lost it. Other than that, those ships are gone and we couldn't redirect them and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't realize they're going to reinforce it so heavily the first turn that we started with, so I would have never said the ships there. I thought they were going to bring in twice as many as what they had when we started this recording session. Now there's 36 cruisers there. So they're just going like crazy, reinforcing that. Probably because they keep on attacking it. So it's like a response. But I will keep attacking it till I take it. Because we need to keep the Hiver out of my area of the galaxy here. The Hiver are also the weaker of the weak is also the lowest race on the lowest end of the things. They're 5th place, I'm 4th place. But we'll see what happens. So we're doing shields now. I'm gonna go ahead and design some of those cruisers that have that stuff on them. So is it point defense? No. It's it's over. Yeah, okay. Point deflector. That's what it is. No, it's not point deflector. Disruptor. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, we'll go ahead and set that out. Yeah, point defense. It might be interesting to do a point defense ship with the deflectors, because then that's a little more protection for them to block stuff, but at the same time, well, that'd be interesting. Turn a point defense ship into an actually attack ship, by having tons and tons of these disruptors on them, or light emitters on them. It's an interesting idea. But for now, we're going to put this on a blazer mission section, and see how that works. Okay. Save that design. Call it because, you know, who cares about creative names?
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
I couldn't think of anything, so whatever. Skewer me in the comments all you want. I really don't care. Alright, so we got that designed out. I won't do anything for... There's no reason to do anything for anything else, really. Won't be... destroyers with that won't be very... Well, maybe useful, but... It's really a waste of money at this point. We're in the cruiser part of the game, so... Destroyers are a waste of money and just cannon fodder at this point. Okay, we can build the MDs now. So I'm gonna build some strike force, repair and salvage, a few refineries. I'll still bring them in because even if they're cannon fodder, they still
Aye,
can be
Commander.
useful.
We will
for that
have
purpose.
those ships out in no time.
They really need to get some more ships up because these two hyper planets, I have a feeling, are going to be pretty difficult.
Update.
We have made a breakthrough, Commander.
Director, Special Projects reports success.
Really, what did we unlock? Oh, green beamers. Yeah, okay. Now, this doesn't mean that it unlocks anything.
Research computers online.
It just means that we can
Labs fully staffed.
research that particular technology. Not that it unlocks that tree. It'd be nice if it unlocked that tree, you know. So they're like, well, we'll give you this technology, and then you can iterate on that technology for new technologies. That's not how it works. This is like when you do regular salvage, it just unlocks the one thing, and that's it. The salvage-based special projects, which is kind of ridiculous because once you have a new technology, wouldn't you think that you'd then reverse engineer it and figure out how to make it better? And if it's a brand new technology you've never conceived of before, that just seems to me like that would be how it would work. You know, you have something and say, okay, now how does this work? And how can we apply our current understanding of whatever is involved, physics, energy, whatever, into making something new out of this. But whatever, Kerberos decided, nope, nobody would ever do that. That's a stupid idea. Okay, abysmal, joint technologies.
System update.
Really?
Incoming fleet, sir.
Research successfully completed, sir.
And they'll be at war.
We have your orders, sir. We will not fire on their ships.
Fine, whatever. Could care less, to be honest. So wasn't I building something? No, it wasn't here. Oh, it was over here. Okay.
Navigation, set course.
So, let's see. Get some more cruisers building here. Do we have? Yes, these are fully established. Build a heavy extended range here.
Construction order placed, Commander.
Actually, let's build a few. Then we'll also build some colonizer ships and some refineries.
Shipyards
Just
getting
in
up.
case. And then we will go to the next turn. How many turns do we have left on these? So 2 turns to get everything built. Oh, crud.
System update.
So it said that there was an enemy fleet. Okay, there's 17 ships. It's that red one. Right. Yeah. These guys might be coming in to attack too. You just never know. So I'm gonna
Yes, sir. Fleet on heading Alpha.
do this because I want to be able to just deal with these things as they come in. Really? That's interesting. Oh, because there's actually no way, there's no path down there that I know of. That's why. And this doesn't have enough range to actually get even down there. I don't know what to do with that then. Seems like it's pretty useless. I'll leave it there though as like a little bit of a cushion for some expendable shipness.
Aye, sir.
Okay.